Well, good morning, church. It is great to be able to be here with you in Big Church again. My name is Spencer. I'm part of the children's ministry team. With all these micro gatherings going on, a few of them being set aside specifically for the children's ministry, and I can tell you it has been so good to be able to see all those kids and meet together again. But I'm also excited to be able to be here and speak to our families in the live stream. We're going to be continuing our sermon series on Daniel, reading Daniel chapter 5 today. But as we read the passage today, we're going to meet two people. One person is going to be a king who's a bit uncertain about what's going on, and he does some strange things because of that. We're also going to meet a familiar figure who knows who has the whole world in the palm of his hands. But before we get into reading that, I just want to draw out a couple nuggets of wisdom for our families. So in life, there's going to be a whole lot of things that we're uncertain about. And uncertain means we're scared of or afraid, or we just don't know what's going on or what's going to happen. Can you think of anything that you might be uncertain about? In fact, to help you, I've got some pictures up here. The first picture is this. You guys at home, have a think and talk to the person next to you. What do you reckon this might be? I'll give you a moment. If you haven't guessed it, it's apparently one of life's biggest uncertainties. Is it going to rain? Is it going to rain tomorrow? Is it going to rain today? If so, when? How much is it going to rain? And so, to help answer this uncertainty, humans invented an invention to help us be sure. And let me see if I can get this invention to appear. Can anyone see that there? That's right, an umbrella. We put up an umbrella, or we take an umbrella with us when we think it's going to rain, and that way we can be sure that we're going to remain dry. I've got another one here, another thing that can make us uncertain. And this one is a bit of a hard one to draw because, you see, it's darkness. And I wasn't sure how to draw darkness. How would you guys draw darkness? Now, the dark can be pretty scary. For me, I remember driving through Bendigo during a blackout when all the lights were out, and it was quite a scary experience. But to help us in the dark, a smart fella created something to make us sure of what's going on around us. Let me see if I can make this one appear. Can you see that there? We've got the light globe. It helps us be sure of what's going on even in the darkest of places. Now, we've got another one here. And no, this isn't red rain. See if you can figure out what this one is. And I'll give you a hint. It's something that's inside of all of us. That's right, it's blood. Often we can be scared of us getting sick or us getting hurt. And anyone who's a parent of a small child, though, would know that any amount of insecurity or uncertainty, even from the tiniest of scratches, can be solved by one of these inventions. Can you see that one there? The Band-Aid. Wonderful invention. Love them or you hate them. Talking of children though, you guys have a ton of questions, more than anyone could ever hope to answer. Because you see, being a child, in fact, being an adult, there's so many unknowns, so many things we don't know, so many questions we have to answer. And often it's to help answer these things, we need to find someone who can do this for us. It's an ear. Someone who can listen to us. Someone who can listen to all of our questions and all of these crazy thoughts in our head and help us make sense of what's going on. But then sometimes it's also scary when you're the person doing the listening, and so you need to find other people who can listen to you. But that's what I love so much, because we're part of a body, the body of Christ. We're a family here. We're not alone. We all can help each other out. That's what discipling each other means. We answer each other's questions, and in turn, those people can answer other people's questions. And if you're a parent of a child who has questions, the children's ministry has a whole bunch of resources that you can use to help answer your children's questions. Most of those are on our website, but feel free to reach out to Donna or myself or anyone on the children's ministry team. But here's the thing I want you to remember from all of this. Even though Daniel, he lived years before Jesus even walked the earth, he wasn't alone. He knew that God was with him in that strange land and that God had everything under control. And the same is true for us. We know that God is with us. We are not alone, and we can trust God that He has everything under control. Because as we read in the Bible, not even death could stop God.